Hey guys, so this is Glory. Yes. Oh, Maxie.
This is my dog. Look at his little pumpkin outfit.
So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I've been planning on making a video on my personal channel because I don't know, I just have a lot of things that I want to put on my channel, and because of Slice and Rice, I won't be able to commit a lot of time to editing these, so they're going to be pretty much just like no edits in these. But as you can see in the title, I do want to start doing video blogs or whatever you call it of this devotional. So on my Instagram, which is GloryK814, lots of people have DM'd me and told me that they love this devotional, and I used to post it every single morning when I was working, but after my family and I got into a car accident and my whole life just kind of switched around, I wasn't really good at posting these devotionals, but I still really love them and I still want you guys to enjoy them too. But as I was writing one today for Instagram, I was like, wait a minute, it would actually be really cool if I did videos about these posts instead of like text posts, but I might just do both anyways. Definitely give this video a thumbs up and comment down below so that I know to keep doing these if you like them. But without further ado, let's just get into the video. Okay, so this is Jesus Calling by Sarah Young, and today happens to be October 12th. So I'm going to read it and then I'll tell you the Bible verses, and then I'll of course tell you my thoughts on it, so you guys can read along with me. October 12th. Beware of seeing yourself through other people's eyes. There are several dangers to this practice. First of all, it is nearly impossible to discern what others actually think of you. Moreover, their views of you are variable, subject to each viewer's spiritual, emotional, and physical condition. The major problem with letting others define you is that it borders on idolatry. Your concern to please others dampens your desire to please me, your creator. It is much more real to see yourself through my eyes. My gaze upon you is steady and sure, untainted by sin. Through my eyes, you can see yourself as one who is deeply, eternally loved. Rest in my loving gaze, and you will receive deep peace. Respond to my loving presence by worshiping me in spirit and in truth. So first I'm going to read the Bible verses that are noted below, and then I'll give you guys my thoughts on the devotional. So Hebrews 11:6 says, "And without faith it is impossible to please him, for whoever would draw near to God must believe that he exists and that he rewards those who seek him." The second one, which is John 4:23 through 24, "But the hour is coming and is now here, when the true worshipers will worship the Father in spirit and truth, for the Father is seeking such people to worship him. God is spirit, and those who worship him must worship him in spirit and truth." So now for the fun part. So my thoughts. I like to talk about stuff like this because I know that almost everyone cares about what other people think about them. And obviously that's true for me. I was at my peak of caring about what others thought about me when I was in middle school. So just some examples. I literally just don't like football. My family just never grew up around it. We never had a team, so I just naturally never liked football, never really cared. But in middle school, all my friends had teams that they supported, especially being in our area. Everyone was like a Redskins fan. So I was really trying hard to decide which football team I was going to represent. So I was thinking, well, we have a sweater for the Miami Dolphins because we used to live in Florida, but I also had sweatpants which were a hand-me-down from my mom's friend that said Cowboys on it, and I was like, you know what, that one makes more sense because I was born in Texas. So I went ahead and acted like I was the biggest Cowboys fan. For those of you guys who remember AIM or AIM, I put in my little profile Cowboys, and I would write it in my journal. I pretended like I was a Cowboys fan. I would try to look up their scores just in case someone tried to test me. But then within a week or so, I literally changed into a Redskins fan all of a sudden. All of a sudden I was this huge Redskins fan. And I remember my sister called me out on it. But that was one thing. And also in middle school, Abercrombie and Hollister were literally the bee's knees. Every popular girl wore Abercrombie and Hollister, and I have always never had money growing up, so I went to those stores and always went to the clearance racks, literally trying to thirst over these Abercrombie and Hollister brands because I just wanted to fit in. I wanted to impress other people and show them that I was cool too. But today I don't care as much what people think. Of course, to some extent I do, but it's not as much. And I just decided one day in college, I was like, you know what? It's just so tiring. So tiring to care what other people think about me. And it's so much more liberating when you just like don't care. And obviously you're not going to be like rude and disrespectful and wild out, but at the same time, I'm not going to hide who I am. I'm not going to try to pretend like I like football. Well, today I do represent the Ravens, but that's only by default because of my fiance. Oh, and if you don't watch Slice and Rice, you'll notice that I am engaged. So I think the last video that I put on my channel, I wasn't engaged. So I'm definitely going to do some videos about being engaged in the whole wedding process. Matt and I do have a date in mind, but we haven't told pretty much like anyone. So we're not sure. So once it's confirmed, I will let you guys know. And I'm so excited to start my wedding planning series. So let me know what kind of things you guys want to see. But I'll do the obvious, like dress shopping and venues, and I'll probably vlog it, and Slice is gonna be in there too, so that should be fun. These are actually the 2 wedding planners that I have. My friend gave this to me for my birthday, and then I ordered this one on Amazon, but it got damaged in the car from the accident that we were in, but I'm definitely gonna use both of these. Anyways, back to the devotional. So it's interesting because it says, try to view yourself through the way God views you. And it's kind of hard because it's like, well, I'm not God, but he's pretty much the only one that we should be pleasing. And although I try not to please others, I don't really think, oh, I need to please God. Like, so I do need to start like thinking that way daily. And it's challenging though, I'm not gonna lie, for sure. And it's interesting that it says, without faith, it is impossible to please him. So that's interesting because let's just say like, oh, I'm trying to please God. Like, I want to go to church every Sunday. I want to be nice to people. I want to give to the homeless. But all of that is like negated basically if you don't have faith. So you have to have faith that God is real, that his son is the savior, and that he will provide for you. So I guess that's what it means. At least that's what it means to me. So without faith, you can't even please him. So I guess to me that's something new. Like, don't even try to please him if you don't even have faith that he is going to provide for you, or that he knows what's best for you. He has your best interest. So that's interesting too. But since this is the first devotional, I kept it short and sweet. I'm sure as the devotionals go on, there will be new things that I can talk about. I'll always try to relate it back to like personal things that I've gone through in my life, even if they're like not that crazy. But please let me know if you guys like this. Super short and sweet, very minimal edits. I hope you like my room. I kind of like did it up just for this video, and I'm gonna keep it like this because I love fall. Give me some ideas, comment down below. Make sure you hit the notification bell if you want some notifications, and follow me on Instagram to keep up with me. And hopefully you're watching some Slice and Rice videos too. All right.